Hey guys, Jay here, welcome to EonsOfBattle.com. Today I'd like to show you how I paint Grey Knight's shoulder pads. Here are the paints I'll be using. So the first thing I did was I created a stencil for myself using some electrical tape or vinyl tape. This stuff I like to use because you can get quite a few uses out of the stencil before you have to get rid of it or redo it. Then I took a Sharpie and drew a rough outline of what I'm going to be making. It's kind of like a bit of a gear shaft type design. I think it's supposed to symbolize like the Mechanicus. And then very carefully cut out each of the teeth with my hobby knife. And then cut off each of those little squares that I've just made. I then took off a little bit of the excess. Then I took off all of the excess that I'd cut away and I flipped the stencil over just so I'd have a little bit of an easier time cutting them out, and I did the same to the other side. Another good thing about the vinyl stencils is that the stuff is very, very tacky compared to like a painter's tape, and so I find that it sticks down very, very well, and you'll get some remarkably crisp lines if you make a stencil out of this stuff. And now I have my completed stencil. I just used my hobby knife in the flat, I put it flat, and I used it to trim up the teeth just on the gear shaft, just to make sure that they were all even. And then I peeled it up and applied it to my shoulder pad. I am using a Terminator shoulder pad, and I have primed it black. I have stuck it down with a little bit of vinyl tape, just for ease of airbrushing, so that I don't have to hold it down. And then I began to paint it white with my airbrush. You could also use a brush, but I find that I get a better crisp lines with an airbrush. It also makes batch painting very, very easy. Once I had finished my coat of white, I took off my stencil, and as you can see, it left my very crisp gear shaft shape, and then I painted a red stripe down the center of it. There you have a Grey Knight shoulder pad. If you have any other ideas or techniques you'd like to see us do, please leave in the comments below. If you'd like to see more of our videos, you can visit us at our website, EonsOfBattle.com. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching.